Hey Facebook, welcome to the Natalie Show. This is video number 5 in 100. This is a totally different spot than where I normally do videos. But I wanted to do today's video around 2 mindset lessons that I got around shrimp today. Basically, I got lunch and I didn't have any shrimp in my poke bowl, and there was supposed to be some. And there's lots to be learned from that. All right, so in case you don't know me, I am Natalie Guerin. I'm a spiritual empowerment coach and healer, and I've been spending the whole weekend teaching some really amazing women theta healing and how to use their intuitive abilities. It's been pretty incredible, actually. It's like something that I'm really proud of, and it's really amazing when you let people learn and grow and expand and do their thing, and they screw up a little bit and they're messing up, and there's a part of me that just wants to fix it for them, but then that you allow them to do it and they figure it out and they have that moment of clarity, that moment of intuition, that moment of and I have that moment of pride, and I'm so proud of my students and how they work. It's really amazing, and when you let people surprise you, they will surprise you if you let them. We don't have to control, and we just have to give people time to catch up, and maybe sometimes even doing it in their ways. It's really amazing. So anyways, today we went for lunch at a little cafeteria restaurant just around the corner, and it's like a 2-minute walk, and I had a poke bowl. And I had a poke bowl with shrimp, and everybody actually had the same thing, and we all ordered the same thing. And in my case, the shrimp didn't actually come. There was no shrimp in my poke bowl. I was expecting 1 or 2 or maybe even 3 shrimps, but there was none. And so here's a couple of things from that. There's a couple of mindset lessons, and the first one is that I had a choice. I could have stood up and I could have walked to the counter. I could let it go, right? And I actually chose to let it go. I was like, it's not a big deal. I'm totally okay with that. And I actually told my friends and my students, and they're like, oh my God, right? So first mindset lesson is that you have choice, right? Are you reacting to your life, or are you choosing how you're reacting? And you always have choice how you react, what happens to you. You put things out in the universe, you ask for things, and things come in different forms, whether it's like you asked for a favor and it came in a different way, or somebody tried to help and everything got messed up, right? You could get mad, or you could just allow it, right? And that's a choice. It's also a choice to stand up and try and correct it and rectify the situation. In my case, I was like, it just doesn't matter. I'm not stressing over this. And you get to choose that. And that's the first lesson from that missing shrimp. And the second piece is that, right, my friends were like, oh my God, you should get up. You should go get the value out of you paid for lunch, you're right. You should go get the money for it. And the reality is that that's true. I could have gone out and I could have done that. But here's the thing. I would have done that for them and not for myself. And the mindset lesson here is that before you act, before you go do the right thing, make sure it's the right thing for you and not for everyone else. And, if there's a third mindset lesson here, is that it's okay to have different points of views than everybody else, but the only one that really matters is your own, and what do you want to do and how do you want to react in that moment. That's freedom. That's the freedom of choice. It's the freedom to let go of what other people think and just be yourself. And when we talk about being healers and coaches and entrepreneurs and that world and making an impact in the world, it's really about being ourselves and choosing that every single moment of every day, even when it's uncomfortable, even when you have missing shrimps and everybody's like, go get your share, right? You paid for it. You get a choice in how you react, and it's okay as long as you're comfortable with it. So stop giving your power away to what everybody else wants. Decide how you react to crappy situations, whether it's missing shrimp or a boyfriend that broke up with you or a client that didn't sign up or a job that fell through. Decide how you want to react and where you want to go from there. It is your choice, and it doesn't matter what other people's opinions will say. It's really up to you how to deal with it. So I hope this helped. Let me know in the comments, and I will see you soon. Take care.